Hey, I'm glad we already got some likes. It's been quite a while, but
They popping in?
yeah,
Hope they stay here. How y'all doing?
that's a good thing you said. Hope they stay. That made me want to be. That's what she said. Hope they staying. I
Right.
don't want it popping out. But yeah, y'all see the title of this one is called "The Garbage Takes Itself Out," and that's how we look at this going out of 2022. All the people that were unfavorable, funky, and didn't have nothing positive to add to your equation. They take themselves out. You don't have to do anything.
Bad things come to you.
Right. Karma is definitely the bitch you don't want to fuck with.
Bad things come to you.
Hmm.
How y'all doing again? Happy New Year, the good Lord's will coming to you.
Right.
And I hope you see this one and plenty many more.
Many, many
I
more.
hope you had a good Christmas.
Tony Styles, he said, "What's up, Rick? What's up, old school?"
Oh, you tone. What's going on?
Hey, I'm glad to hear from you. Who was it that Brother Choice? He's like, "Man, you ain't did a live in a minute." I'm like, "Yeah, it
Oh,
has
he
been a
asked
while."
about that?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
said, "Happy New Year." Most definitely Happy New Year.
My
Have a
man.
hopefully safe one. Don't get too inebriated.
So you can see plenty many more
Right.
years.
You gotta kind of have some wits about yourself with who you waking up next to after you wake up. Though
That's right.
you was looking good last night, but tonight
Right,
or
right,
this morning you looking like a
right.
werewolf.
Right. You look like something ain't right, and you might, you might postpone my next year
Right.
of some kind of way. I
Right.
hope you're still, lovely and fresh,
Mm-hmm.
whoever you are. Yeah.
He said, "I'm bringing in the year sober. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with sobriety.
Amen.
Some nice grape juice, sparkling grape juice that'll do you too. That'll do you good too.
Just thanking the great King
Right.
for everything. You know what I mean? You know, yeah. That's always important
Huh.
because they're all his years,
Right.
and you just like Reek was just saying a minute ago. All the rubbish is put behind you.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, Tony said I just had that discussion with a partner of mine.
right on, right on. Hope he's doing okay.
If any of y'all want to call in, the hotline is definitely up. I want to say, let me pin the tweet, or not tweet. What am I talking about? Pin the
Put
comment
the
on the
tail
you
on the donkey.
where y'all can see it at the top,
Yeah,
where you can actually call in and rap a taste on it. But yeah,
right.
I just look at this whole year, you know, the various things that done happened throughout this year.
The
Uh,
garbage. See the garbage?
right.
But that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead. I was mean to cut you off.
Is this that all the it's like life is changing. Like you look every day, you wake up as something new,
Yeah.
and you ain't got time to put up with nothing that's gonna have you in a state of
Hinder you.
hindering you. Like you trying to achieve goals, and you got these people around you. Oh, you can't do it, and all this kind of nah. That's the motivation to get from around you. So that's why I say the trash takes itself out. You offer up some asinine comment like that, and that just makes me you have to move around. You know.
And just stay positive and stay focused
Right.
and want to do something with yourself.
Right.
The good Lord will do the rest as long as you want to. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't nobody want to be garbage fied.
Now let's go down this way. Like just I don't know if y'all done seen if it went made world news, but about a couple days back, it was a killing at the Mall of America.
Oh yeah.
Right in front of the young man's mother and everything.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
The boy was with his
yeah,
mama?
with his mom.
Oh man. over a button on the escalator or something.
Yeah, something like
Wasn't
that.
it some dumb shit?
So
And they got them little
yeah,
bastards, you know.
but you know, someone will probably say, well, they made a stupid mistake. They don't waste their lives. No. I mean, if you know how to put your pants on and your drawers on and move around and tote certain things, you get what you deserve. I ain't
That's
gonna be
right.
up here. Oh, I should pity the person that done did some
Right. Pity
asinine
the
things.
fool.
Just like some people like to pity pedophiles. Oh, he's my family. I still love him. Fuck them.
Right,
I
right,
can give a fuck about a
right,
pedophile.
right, right. You know,
You don't took some younger person's
you done fucked them
youth,
up.
yeah, for
You done
life.
fucked them up. They can't even talk about that. Very much so.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mentally.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do you know how that shatters a child?
Right.
You know, in some way. That's my brother.
Hold on a second, y'all. We back. We back. We back.
Short intervention.
But yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the pedophiles and all that old crazy ass kind of shit.
right.
You know, people fucking up folks' life. More garbage.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Cadillac J Justice said, "Yo, what's up, people? I'm checking back in. What's going on, Cadillac?
Lackey.
Hopefully you get back on making your content too. I've been peeping your channel, and anybody that's up in here catching the live or catching the replay, hey, go tune in to Cadillac J Justice channel. Even though I think he's just J Just, go tune into his channel. You know, he got some good things to offer. Hell of a guitar player. You know,
You put your picks?
yeah,
Right on. Right on, cat. I'm a drummer.
that's a talent that not a lot of people can say they actually have. You know,
Yeah. My brothers play. One played the bass. My brother who just lost, he picked the guitar, man. Miss him a whole lot. Yeah.
Williams, Black Knight Will. He said, "Yo, what's up, people? Reek, old school. Hey, what's going on, Will? I
Willie
see you got a
Will.
different YouTube link. What you get locked out of your original one, or you just said I'm gonna set up something new?
Oh, he done changed.
No, because the icon is different than his usual. Icon.
Oh, okay.
You know, sometimes these platforms, what's the password, and they'll lock you out your thing if you forget it.
Try to switch you up.
Yeah, I had that happen with a email. They said, "Oh, this is the wrong email password." I'm like, "Dude, I got it wrote down. What are you talking about? This is wrong."
I know that's right.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't entertain. You don't have to worry about. To me, in these times now, how it's moving so fast, you don't got to worry about. Oh man, should I keep this person in? They're gonna take themselves out. They're gonna do something that's
It's
gonna
gonna take them out.
yeah, that's gonna be like, yeah, I don't even have to worry about them. You know, you could be making improvements. I ain't going around him. I feel some kind of way because, you know, he's getting goals accomplished and I ain't doing shit. Well, so be it. Broads too, you know. You might start, you know, making strides. Oh, baby, I just bubbled up and saved enough money to get this house and put this down payment on this house or something. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you hating? Well, if you hating, stay over there. You know, I'm just trying to spread my joy and my happiness or what I'm doing. You know,
And who wouldn't be happy?
right?
You know, all the things that we go through and folks go through.
Okay, Don P said garbage takes out itself. Who are we referring to? We're referring to anybody that's in our lives that's essentially got negative behavior, trash behavior. There's garbage. You know, you don't have to worry about, you know, running up your blood pressure, trying to, you know, man, what am I gonna
Keep
do
up
about
with
this
the
person?
Joneses.
Right.
You know,
This universe is gonna send them a message. Karma, basically karma. Karma is like, you know what? Yeah, this person beat me for 1,000, or you know, they done got me on this car that ain't working. You know, yeah, you may be out temporarily right now.
yeah, but don't do nothing to make yourself not be able to get no more cars.
Right.
And you know, because the garbage will get emptied.
Hmm.
You dig?
Right.
You know? Yeah. That's all. I believe that's what we saying. ain't it?
Yes, yes.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, Will said his account got hacked. He said he's still trying to figure it out. Oh, that's messed up.
What's that?
His YouTube account. That's why he had to set up a new
okay.
one.
Anybody heard from Lisa?
I heard from Lisa Smith. She was weighing in on the last.
She doing all right?
Yeah, the last. I did an interview.
Good.
She was weighing in on that.
She asked about everybody?
Yeah, she said how everybody's doing and everything like that.
Good.
She's doing good. She's been saying the same thing as everybody else. That you ain't made no lies. I mean, you make the interview videos that you make, but you ain't did no lies with old school. I'm like, yeah, just haven't, you know, had the right time to do it. You know,
Yeah,
I
she
be wanting to have a
mentioned me.
topic. Yeah.
Well, how you doing, sister, wherever you at?
The weather is getting cold. Will it's probably what 20s, 30s, something like that.
It's getting it's a little cold.
Yeah, it's cold tonight. The other night it wasn't that bad, but
So the headband Rand is gone,
yeah, I don't really want to speak on that person.
huh? No, right.
That
I'm
person
just
fall
saying.
under pedophile.
Yeah,
And like I
right.
said, I don't got no love for no pedophiles. Even though it's probably other people on other platforms, you know,
That are just the same.
they're the same, but they're turning a blind eye to that part of,
Okay.
you know, but they're a human being. Fuck that. You a pedophile. You've been dead when you was alive. So when you're really dead, it really don't make no difference.
How could you do that? A
Right.
grown man.
Right. That, and like I said, you know, it's always people that sneak this and all that kind of shit. That mug never split his lips to say something like
Good.
not so much good, but if they got a problem with you,
Positive.
they'll say your name. Say it. Say it. It's almost like a genie.
Don't beat around the
When you
bush.
say it, or like Beetlejuice, you say it so many times, you materialize it. They never
Okay.
materialize it, but you could tell. It's like
Karma.
right, because I done made content where, you know, it gets back to me like, yeah, they kind of right after you made this content, they kind of knocking y'all for what you said, and like, okay, but if you got a problem with what somebody say, just say it.
Bring it out
Right,
and see what the knocking is about.
right,
You know, because ain't nobody, we ain't knocking nobody. You know,
right,
just telling the truth
right.
about
But
things.
some people are like, well, I don't feel it's the truth. Well, if you don't feel it's the truth, say I ain't. They're not telling the truth. These people say that.
And just don't
Materialize it.
Listen. Don't listen then. You know, you're right. How about on Cypress?
I haven't checked. But Will said check that stream you did with the Leo Great interview. I hope I'm saying this. Oh, you saying the right? Matter of fact, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'm supposed to have another follow up to that, but I don't know if it's gonna go down or not. I'm just saying that it might because there's been kind of some I'll just say discrepancies,
Of course.
with the people involved in that. So maybe it will, maybe it won't. But I'm glad you enjoyed, that, the what I put up, and the ones I always put up with Reggie. And don't get it twisted. A lot of people are, Rick, you ain't did nothing with Ken. Well, Ken is doing. Ken still do stuff everywhere. I mean, I just haven't did anything with him. I still got
You do his
contact with
own
Ken
thing,
and
you
stuff
do your
like that.
thing, right?
But I'm just saying, people used to, Ken was doing a bunch of stuff with Ken. I still got stuff with Ken. I still, me and Ken still good. Just haven't did it.
Right.
That man's on a lot of platforms. Yeah, on a lot of platforms, and I applaud that. I like anybody that's still moving around and being invited everywhere. I don't hold the exclusive of rights to
You ain't got
one
time
person.
to hate.
Right. That's just like you look at Reggie. Reggie be on all kind of platforms. I'm glad that he come on mine and say what he speak the real every time. Whatever you see him on, he's speaking the real. It ain't no faking phony stuff. Is the real deal. Matter of fact, I need to start putting Reggie's interviews in a playlist where people that haven't seen it, they could just click it and watch all of them. From beginning to end. Along with the live with old schools, I need to put yours in the playlist too, so people can hit the playlist and keep watching and watching and watching and
Wow.
listen. I gotta jump on my computer to do all that. What are we talking about? The garbage takes out itself. People in your life that ain't contributing, they take themselves out by one little comment. Like I said, if you're
By
doing
being
good,
full of garbage.
yeah, if they being negative, wouldn't you got something positive to offer? That automatically sends a signal to yourself, like, you know what? I can't even rock with this person no more, or something like that.
That's right. That's right.
Oh yeah, Will says it's about time for another What's Going On. Most definitely will. Like I said, I ain't got no problem. Whenever you got time, you just let me know and see if it coincides with what time I got set aside, and we could do one of those. And like I said, right now I got the hotline open. If people really want to call in, they could do that too. Tony Red, what's going on? He said, "What's up, Rick? What's up, old school? Live and full effect."
brother man, red man.
Yeah,
How you doing?
we just talking about the garbage takes out itself. Karma. It's just another way of saying karma.
That's all.
You don't have to get all stressed out about certain things. Karma is definitely fulfilling appointments of people that done been needing their issue.
Wrongfully doing.
Right. and I don't think none of us is what's the word, exempt from that. We all got karma in one way or another.
Nobody's perfect.
Right. It was matter of fact last week. It probably, I can't remember what I probably done did, but I'm moving I'm moving my caddy, just moving around because we got a snow emergency around here.
Right.
And I get to moving it, but I was gonna do something easy. I was gonna let me just back it up, and I'll just put it back in this place on the other side of the street.
Right.
This broad was parked blocking the whole street, so I couldn't do that. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just make the block, and I'll just make the block. It's gonna take a little longer, but I'll make the block.
Come back.
I make the block. It's so the weather's so bad, I can't even make it up the hill. And I got brand new Vogue tires on my caddy, but Vogues in the wintertime when they get a certain temperature,
They ain't biting.
yeah, you ain't getting no traction. They get real hard. But anyway, so I went this other route, longer route. I get up halfway up the hill, and the car just quits. Now, why it quits? There's nothing wrong with the caddy or nothing like that. When you buy a brand new car, or not brand new car, but a car that's brand new to you, you're usually supposed to change the battery. I didn't do that. So that was my fault. The battery is bad. So Arctic Code, I got to take this battery out. and then
Oh, she just stopped.
yeah, I got to hoof it to go get another battery that I got and drop it in, and then I got to get the car all up out of the street. But
In the
anyway,
cold.
that's karma of some kind. It's something I done did. I done called someone out their name wrongfully or did something wrongfully, and it just came back to bite me. That's how I look at it. It wasn't that bad, but it's
That's
a karma
how,
of some
that's how
sort.
it comes back around.
Right.
You know?
We all face it.
You know? But you, like you said, you didn't do nothing wrong. It's just something that came upon you.
Right. And then Will said, the U.S. has plenty of garbage. Most definitely. The U.S., yeah, this government got plenty of it.
Sure.
Matter of fact, we just got done seeing about, if I don't know if y'all done seen on the news or on your social media feeds, they said
The woman died.
that lady Barbara Walters died. Okay.
Yeah. You know? Bless her. And bless her soul. But everybody gonna pass.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Bless her soul. Nothing negative to say about her, you know? But you know, they trying to make her sound like she was Jesus Christ.
Right.
You know?
Now, Tony Red came back and said, that's what's up, Reek. You didn't let that situation be bigger than it needed to be. Most definitely. It's like in times of where some people could lose their cool, it's just like, you know what? I got to handle this the best way I can with
Right.
what I got, you know.
Got to use what I got
Right.
to get what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
What's so crazy, me being in Minnesota, I bought the car when it was the summertime, but I drove it damn near from the border of Canada all the way down to, you know,
To here.
to down in, you know, the city. And that was like
That's a
about
good hike.
maybe a 5-hour drive, 5-hour plus drive
That's a hike.
on a
That's
car I
almost-
don't know.
That's almost to Detroit. Canadian border,
Yeah.
you know? Windsor. You know?
It's all situated. I got me a brand new battery. It didn't cost that much.
Everything's
It'd be
percolating.
crazy too, because people like, hey, did you get a Delco battery? All these batteries, don't get it twisted. All these batteries, besides
They do the same.
them gel top batteries, and them is even made in Mexico. But all car batteries are made out of China. They just put different stickers on them.
They do the
It ain't
same.
nothing made in America no
They
more.
just got different wattage.
Right.
They do the same. They got acid in them.
But what I'm saying is, you know, how to like buy American.
That's what I'm
Where
saying.
it's made in China. What are you talking about?
They buy the name,
Yeah, that's about it.
you know? Trying to
And
sell
them was the
something.
most batteries. I think I done had the most problems out of them Delco batteries. Because that's
Yeah.
what it was up in there, a Delco.
Yeah,
I don't never buy Delco.
advertising.
I used to buy Sears when they was in effect
Sears
as
was
Die
good,
Hard. but
right.
That's
And Ward's had good ones
Hmm.
years ago, you know? But there ain't no more Wards, is
Nope.
there?
I think it's only like a mail-in, like a
Okay.
catalog
Oh,
mail-in type
okay.
of thing.
Okay. Sears still around?
Nope, they're gone.
Sears and Roebuck,
Hmm.
you know? All the good stuff.
Hmm.
They done switched it to garbage,
For real.
you know? Yeah.
He said, Will said, and nothing lasts long anymore. You right. Nothing
No.
lasts long. Friendships, relationships,
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. And they're trying to even cut people's lives short.
Right.
You don't
We see
watch
that
it.
every day.
You don't watch it.
We
But
just
the
me
things
and
that-
old school just got done talking about that. How
Right.
you know
How they telling
one
you
of
to
his
take this.
one of his physicians was trying to
Take
run
the game.
the God scam on him.
Right,
Hey,
right,
I
right.
was in church praying and the
Right.
God told me you need to take that
You
vaccine.
do this and you do that, you know? Yeah, I don't know what church was you in,
Right.
you know? Yeah. But, you know, Peter, church ain't but one God, Jack. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know?
And just because you told me your God told you this don't mean it's
Yeah,
the same
and-
God
and-
I'm praying
And
to.
you could be telling a lie on
right,
God.
right.
You know?
You gotta
Yeah.
get me like that. But I guess they done got some people like that, so might as well give it the old college try.
Right. right. But we ain't knocking again. Don't get me wrong. Every
Right.
2 weeks is on.
Right, each his own if that's
Everybody
what you
has
choose
to
to
feel
do.
like you feel, man.
Right.
Know yourself. If you don't know yourself, man, you've been living, the Lord done bless you to get past 21 and 25.
Right.
You know what I mean? You better know something about yourself.
And that's what I was feeling, coming up in the 90s and things like that. Like, man, will I make it past this? They was steadily trying to send brothers to jail cold for always,
All that,
pulling a brother over and all that.
Everything.
Killing was really at
Right,
its
right.
high back then and all that.
Everything. And now it's even then got worse.
Right.
The young is killing the young. Bad. 17.
Okay, Tony said, word, remember Apollo Constantine would sing a gospel like that would save getting booed. Oh, he said contestants would sing a gospel like that and would save getting booed. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's showtime at the Apollo. Let me sing a gospel so you don't boo me.
Yeah. Right.
It's not gonna save you.
That's right. Got to be in tune with the Lord, with yourself.
Right.
You know? It's like you said, it ain't going to save you. God knows your heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know? He knows your mind. And he made you. How's he going to not know you?
Right. And tell me this, y'all. What do y'all think, if you're on Twitter, what do you think about Elon Musk buying Twitter and making it basically where, you can have free speech? You could talk however you want to talk. You won't have a worry about being censored or kicked off or shadow banned. That's what needs to be exposed on this platform of YouTube, because I'm probably only reaching like 1% of the people that subscribe to Tuku to Khan, because they figure, oh no, he's talking about things that are controversial or we feel that's misinformation. So we're gonna, make sure it's not his full amount of people in his lives or watching his particular videos and things like that. Over there on Twitter, they're letting it run where like, no, we can challenge science, we can challenge these politicians on what they saying, these medical people, all that. That's what we're supposed to have, open dialogue, freedom of speech of what you can say, not, well, on this platform you can't say that because it's a privately owned company and all that kind of BS. Like, no.
Right.
That's why I say I look at it like this. The people that they really promote and put in your face, to me, is something wrong with them. Because why are they letting these people just fly and say whatever they're saying? To me, their message got a slant on it. See, because my message don't go out like that. Matter of fact, Choice is like, Reek, you ain't put out nothing. I'm like, man, I put out like 2 new live interviews. I ain't seen them. Well, they can bury me where you don't see them. I could be in your feed and they can
kind of flush them out.
Yeah, they can make
so
it like
nobody can see them,
right.
Hear them.
Even though I done put out some stuff.
Block them. Like they do.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta take everything as a double-edged sword, because he said, wasn't Twitter dry for a while? Couldn't it be an agenda behind it? Why all of a sudden? I mean, you figure they probably, well, the Tesla, the guy, he got some money, he got Teslas, everybody got Teslas, and he does the space program stuff, so
And just the
yeah, he should be,
right.
he should go along with the program. But if you think about it, Biden has never spoke to Elon Musk. Why is that? Elon Musk has electric cars. Do you think you want to talk to him, since you're trying to push all these electric cars? Oh, we should have these many electric cars on the market. Well, he already got them on the market. So why aren't you talking with him? So essentially, his agenda is not aligning with their agenda.
What they're
so they
trying
don't
to
like
do with
that.
that Twitter boy.
That's what I'm talking about. They don't like
okay.
that he's, you know, having the people be able to say what they want to say on there. You know.
Okay, okay. Another one of them. What's that motherfucker that made all that money doing the computers? Started off in his basement. What was
You
it?
talking about Bill Gates or you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, he's another one that's promoting them vaccines, so I don't know about him.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And he started off in Africa. You know how
Oh, shit.
shit be going wrong over there.
Yeah. 'Cause they make it go wrong.
Yeah, they make it go wrong by design.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will said it's good if it doesn't have a hidden agenda. Most definitely. The only thing I probably side eye with Elon Musk when he talking about them brain implants. I'm like, now a motherfucker want to get a brain implant? Yeah, but not like, oh, you gotta get a brain implant. No,
What?
I ain't with that.
Get somebody else's brain in your head.
No, it's like a chip in there,
Oh,
essentially.
like it fit. Like
It's like almost like in your
Like they
hand.
try to find it. Like they chip the dogs and
You're right.
shit and all that old shit.
You be able to link with the computers real good. No, I don't need to be all linked like that.
Making a
It's the
monster.
wave of the future.
Trying
I
to
don't
make a
need it.
monster, man.
Right. Yeah, the Neuralink. You're right on, Tony Styles. The Neuralink. That's the only thing I ain't really with them on is that Neuralink thing. I don't want no brain implant chip. That's still a mark of the beast. I don't care. Oh, it's not in your hand. It's in your
beast.
brain. So I mean, come on.
That ain't God. Don't even like that.
Right.
You know.
But the garbage takes out itself, so it'll be something that come about where
And
something
blow
like
that
that.
right
yeah,
out the
yeah,
way.
that ain't gonna
That ain't the good Lord ain't even gonna let it be.
right. Yeah, he said Elon's with them. Like I said, I would want to agree, but as long as that you could kind of talk freely with the people without being censored and reach while you can reach. I mean, in that aspect is good because, like I said, here it used to be on YouTube. You used to could private message people. They cut that out because they don't want you networking with nobody. They know you can actually network with people on these social medias, and if they feel you're, deemed unfavorable, they don't want you to link with nobody.
Oh yeah.
I don't seen that.
Right. Too much education. You know? Yeah. Keep you from knowing things.
Right.
You know?
If I can't find no alternative, like if you're asking someone a question and they don't give me no alternative, like, well, why don't you seek this out? I don't trust nobody like that. I want someone to be like, you know what? I may not be telling it right. Go seek this out. But when you have those type of people like, no, this is the only way. No, I don't buy into that kind of shit. It's other ways than that one way you're telling me. Just like say you go to a doctor, you're like, yeah, you're facing 3 months, you're gonna be dead. No, fuck that. You ain't God. I'm gonna go
Right.
talk to some other people to
Right.
see what they say.
Right.
You know?
And then you ain't got no business saying that to
Right.
nobody.
And I'm gonna take some accountability of what I'm doing in my life that is probably helping fucking up my life. You
Right,
know?
right.
Or I do smoke cigarettes like a choo-choo train.
Right, right.
No, let me cut all this kind of shit out.
Right.
Let me start eating better. Let me start putting some more better water in my body.
Right. Because ask the master.
Right. That
How to
number
guide
one.
you. How
right.
to guide you. Because, because the motherfucker that's telling you that about, oh, you got such and such and such, they don't know what the fuck they got. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know,
go
what you got
go to
coming.
make your appointment the next week.
Right.
Oh, he's
Oh,
dead.
they're gone.
right.
You know?
Well, he went to
Yeah,
another practice.
Well,
no,
yeah,
he's
they're
he's
gone.
gone.
They found him in his room. You know what I mean? Yeah, what was wrong with him? Or he was just fucked up. You understand? He had too much bullshit in him.
right.
You know what I
Literally.
mean? Yeah. Talking too much shit. You dig? You know? 'Cause, can't be pinpointing nobody's living, man.
That's true.
You know? Not a bit, Jack.
So how y'all gonna spend your New Year's Eve going traipsing into your New Year? What y'all got any plans or anything like that?
You got the black eyed peas ready?
Oh yeah, damn. Black
Yeah.
greens too.
Yeah,
I need some of that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of late if you go in the store to try to get that now. People don't got that sold up.
Yeah. They can maybe get them tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I think I might have to go on a hunt for some greens. I want some greens.
Right. Some good collards.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the good stuff for you.
Some people make
Just-
hors d'oeuvres and
Everything.
get the little hats, and we just talking about the celebration time. When it comes to close to 12, there's already gonna be people popping off like crazy.
So be in the house.
For real.
Don't be nowhere where a stray thing can bust through your windshield.
Right.
Be rolling down the road.
Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna have to move my car because I remember when I had my car parked down that
They
street.
got hit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna park that on the other street.
Which one? Your hog?
Yeah, I'm parked it on the
On the other side?
Yeah, so I don't
Way
have to
down
worry
on
about
the
that.
side. Right.
I don't need to be replacing no windows for New Year's.
Right. And then again, just be looking forward to just the good Lord's year, and being happy
Right.
and hoping good things can come to you.
Will says, "Staying alive and drink responsibly." Most definitely.
Yeah, you know, if you gotta have some drinks,
Right.
you know.
And if you're a young Philly, don't be around too many strangers if you're drinking. Watch your drink.
All that.
Little
Right.
pedophile, little rapist
people
types.
wanna be
you trying to
stupid.
put some up in females' drinks. Come on,
All
man.
that.
That ain't
Stupid.
never player, ever.
Trying to poison you.
Right.
All that kind of
Well,
shit.
give me some now. Give her this knockout. No.
Right. Got them things,
Right.
you know. You got the wrong thing.
Wrong thing.
Yeah, be happy. Years, they come and go so quick.
They do.
That goes to show how old you can get. That's why it's important to take care of yourself and be garbage free
Right.
if you can.
And I say this because I know I don't have a lot of females like, well, I really liked this person and all that. But if they've been treating you like shit, that's your answer right there. If you keep putting up with the shit, then
That's you.
you get what
That's
you
you.
get.
That's your dumb ass.
Right.
But if you want to take the garbage out and leave it out and have it exterminated, let it be. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Let it go. Be garbage free. 'Cause that's really what's happening, trying to have a clean slate.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way I believe you can stick around long and be healthy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And have longevity is by having all the baggage out your way.
Right, because the thing about it, look at it like this. Look at the people that that didn't do that and where they really ended up. That
Yeah.
tells you right there. That's living. That's what they
Right,
call
right.
actual living proof.
Right. They had baggage, rubbish. And got in their way, got in their eyes, it got in their life. It just fucked them up
Yep.
completely. You got trampled in this shit. And it is the truth, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Try to live a good life.
Right.
Good, long, healthy, prosperous.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need all that shit
Right.
in your life. You even live a better life without that.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I mean, who don't want to live a nice, healthy, clean life?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Shit. Got to be crazy, man.
Like I said, don't let nobody dictate your life either. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, people can offer us some good suggestions.
Right.
You may be able to take some of them,
Right.
but then you still gotta have your own mind about yourself. Like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this though. You know, what you're saying may be good, or they could just be straight up talking some bullshit. Like, yeah, I ain't going with none of that. What you're saying, you know?
Right. Right. Have common sense, bro.
Right.
Sister. You know? So you can, do your own thinking. And if you need some help with making suggestions, go to somebody positive. Somebody that means well for you.
Right.
And that knows a little something that can help you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
An auntie or an uncle or
somebody
someone that you hold dear in your life.
Right.
Like, man, they've been kind of on point about
somebody
what they
gonna
do.
lead you in the right way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. You're right.
Or if you could have been had that. But
Right.
now you're just paying attention to that. Now's the time to pay attention. Like, you know what? They
Right.
have been telling me this.
Right.
But I ain't been doing it.
Take heed.
Yeah, take heed to it.
Yeah, take heed. 'Cause you ain't getting no younger.
Right.
You ain't getting no younger. These years are zipping by,
It
Jack.
sure is.
You know? Every time you turn on the TV, all you see is people selling life insurance. Oh, I got my cremation ready. And I got when you kids go, I don't want to be no burden to you. Everybody just selling something, selling death plots
Right.
and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, man, go on with that.
Right.
Bring some happiness into the world.
Right.
Everybody know they're going to leave here one day,
Right.
another, but you ain't got to just get them all prepared and remind, like you the one that's going to call their shot when
Right.
it's time to be, with the king.
Well, right. This is when the common sense come in. You don't want to be in a position where the family got to pass around the hat and all that kind of shit either. Though.
Well, that's true too. That's true too.
Right. So
But-
be about your business.
Yeah, be about. You can do that. Be about your business. Take care of your business, and continue to move along.
Right.
But just don't just have that on the tube 3/4 of the time,
Right,
all
right,
day,
right.
every day,
Right.
thinking about what the fuck, man. People want to live,
Right.
and want to, I mean, like I said, you got to escape from here one day,
Right.
but shit, take care of yourself until that time comes. You can longen your life.
You can.
My mom used to always tell me that you can longen
Cook for
it,
yourself.
you can longen it, and you can shorten it.
Right.
So hey, man, go on with that shit.
Stop going in people raw and things like
People know they gotta have some insurance and shit. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean. But what the fuck? Take care of yourself, And then when that time comes, to did you hear about Billy Joe? He's kind of fucked up right now. And then you can seek out to the insurance people. You know what I mean? About, so and so ain't looking too good, and blah blah blah, and he got a few kids and some siblings here and siblings there, and it's probably best to fill out these plots, and man, fuck all that. Every day, talking to people like that. It gets to be tiresome, man. I'm gonna tell you now.
Yeah.
Don't you
That's
think?
why I don't even watch them.
Really, man.
No,
The
I don't watch
motherfuckers
them.
act like, enjoy life. I want to enjoy mine. Shit, I want to enjoy mine. He got to be 108 years old, man.
Right.
Fuck's wrong with you, man? You know what I mean? And a motherfucker can make it. You eat right, and you live right, and stay away from garbage and food.
Shit that stress you out.
You're right, and
Stress
all that
is a
little
killer
kind of
too.
shit. Yeah, man. Stay away from people that, are non-positive motherfucker, man. Fuck that shit, man.
And see, what's so cold about it, some people were like, well, they do offer some good. No, I look at it like them negative motherfuckers that are cunning. They do that like how you make sauces. Like you putting in good meat, but you putting that bad shit in there too. So to me, if you putting some bad shit in with the good, it's still tainted. That's just all fucking bad.
Right.
I don't care how good.
Stay good.
You're right.
Stay good. Don't fuck with the bad.
Mm-hmm.
You motherfucking right. Stay pure. God's pure. You know? Shit. Come on, man. Like I said, we ain't perfect.
Right.
Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but try to do the best you can.
The best you can.
You know what I mean? With yourself.
And if you feel
know?
that, hey, this is gonna bring this out of me, get away from that.
You know? Right.
I just had a situation earlier today where, I said something and someone said something back, and it's like, I didn't like what they said, but I could have, went off. But then I said, you know what? They're the ignorant motherfucker. Let me just back up and not take it there like that, because it ain't gonna lead to nothing but bad shit if I do take it there.
Yeah, right. Two wrongs don't cut it right.
Right.
That's all. And it takes, like my pop used to say, just somebody got to be quiet. Takes two to act a fool.
Mm-hmm.
So don't even feed into the shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so you did right. And so not only that, again, hey, man, I see what my mama used to talk about. Get on. I just want some peace.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. And peace is peace. Peace and love. And garbage ain't included in no peace.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So fuck that shit, man. I know exactly what that lady was talking about.
Tony said a lot of people miserable out here don't give them any company. Most definitely.
Exactly. Yeah. That motherfucker went crazy, man. That's him.
But with that being said, hey, we've been on 47 minutes. Hey, I appreciate y'all.
Anybody else in there?
No, they in here, but I'm just saying I appreciate y'all coming in.
Right.
We'll probably try to come back for the
Again.
new year.
Right.
I just wanted to see how many people would come in, and y'all done came in. Hopefully
Share their feelings.
Yeah, their thoughts and everything.
Yeah, and that's all we wanted to let you know. Just be positive and look up and keep saying your prayers and asking the King to keep garbage away.
Right.
And everything should be okay. Yeah. Amen. You cutting them short?
Yeah. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm trying to do something, but it's not letting me do it. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. With that being said, hey, appreciate you, Tony Styles. Appreciate you, Tony Red.
All y'all.
Appreciate you, Will. Appreciate you, Jay Just. Everybody else that probably was here and didn't say anything. Hey, appreciate all y'all. Hey, I like those likes. I appreciate the likes. Y'all liking the live stream. It's been a while.
And remember, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Plenty more.
Right. Be safe. Be around people that got common sense. They ain't gonna get you in any type of unwanted situation.
Stay away from the guy.
That too. We out.
Love.